Bing, bing. What's up, Ariel? Hey, Ruffle Cord. What's up, bud? Evan. Jonathan M. What's up, buddy? Aren't they beautiful, Ryan? What's up, George? Cisco. Kyle Norton. Yo, 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 Rob Matolo. Yes, I am. Evan. Joshua. Thank you very much, Joshua, too. Joshua is a patriot. Probably my second patriot. Thank you. Sergeant Maverick, what's up? All right, so this is obviously the pack outs here. And this is a test store, okay, guys? So this location where I'm at is a store where I guess Milwaukee decided to test the pack out. And they got a pretty good variety. You know, they got the full system here. Now, that is also a, what's up, Jonathan? Lance. Oh, you did? I don't think I have Discord set up, Lance. I don't know too much about Discord. I'm trying to get the Patreon figured out, to be honest with you. But anyway, now I don't know if you can buy these individually, to be honest with you. Obviously, and they did lower the price, $30. Usually it's $229, so it's $199 at Home Depot anyway. Well, I wouldn't say that, George. This is a test store. You know, obviously with these storage systems, they take up a lot of space. So I think it's one of those things why you don't really see them. They don't, you know what I'm saying? It would take, I mean, they only have 3 systems here. And I mean, it takes up almost a whole shelving. So I think it has to do with one of those things, to be honest with you. But they got they do have, I don't know what they just like scrunch these in there, trying to fit these in. But it looks like they have pretty much all the totes. See, this is a bag I don't have, I don't think. Yeah, this is like a different, but the totes, here's your 15-inch tote. And here's your 20-inch tote. So $99. This is probably my favorite tote, actually. I do like the small one too, but I feel what's good about the 15-inch, you can get your impacts, your cordless tools. You know, if you want to use a drill, hammer drill, whatever. Great for the 12-volt stuff. Also, really good, especially like the ratchet. They slide right in here real nice with the 15. The 15's 100 and the 20's 129. This is a new one. I don't have this one. This is the newest tool bag. But I guess you can hook this up, yeah. So this obviously connects to your pack out system. And here's a small one. And like I said, some people think this is too small. I mean, look. There's a lot of room in here, guys. I mean, you saw mine just packed. It's really good for the 12 volt. I mean, you definitely could fit 18 in here too, but there's a lot more space in here than you think. You can fit, you know, a lot of stuff in here. 79 bucks. But what's weird is, see, I wonder, I don't know if they're selling it like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you have to buy the whole set here. I don't think you can, you know, buy the small box. Again, real simple. If you're not familiar with the pack out. Push up, write it down. But I think, and this isn't even the smallest box, obviously, but You got a nice area. We went over this, guys. One of the kits comes with this, though. Hey, what's up, Jordan?
What's going on?
You know what? I was looking for you. I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't text you because we didn't get all of it in, but we got a couple of these.
Yeah, no. I didn't know you'd be wearing the Empire shirt. But no. So, can you buy these individually, or you got to buy the whole thing here?
You can, but not yet.
Not yet.
Get them in, they'll be in run, but right now it's just
right.
Together.
Okay, so like I said, this is a test store, and they're eventually going to have it where you can buy these boxes individually, but right now, and you only probably have 3 in stock, right? Or do you have more?
9 at first, now we have 4 left.
4 left. Yeah. So you went through, and this just started yesterday? Wow. So, yeah. Well, they're going to have, they came out, if you saw me at the NPS 2018, you saw some of the new pack out boxes and cases. They got a real thin one. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Richard, you know it, bud. What's up, Rambo? Thomas. Hard Knocks, what's up? Overpriced? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, they're coming down. You're probably going to be able to get this. Well, again, $199. If Acme Tools runs a 20% off, again 15% with no tax. I mean, you got to look at it this way. The DeWalt is $129. This is $99. You have to ask yourself, is it that much better than the DeWalt? Now, I told you my honest opinions on it. The DeWalt at $99 at Christmas, when they do the large rolling case, the medium and the small, the 3-piece system, that's $99. Now it's $129. All right. At $129 and this at $199, I would go with the Milwaukee only. And it's not saying that the DeWalt isn't good, or even the rigid. I just like the way, besides the wheels and the, easeability of the Milwaukee pack out. And you guys know I love the DeWalt Tough system. I think it's a great system. But I just think the size of the Milwaukee, again, the Milwaukee boxes are a little bit bigger. I like some of the organizers that are in there. I mean, it's really a close call. Like I said, it's not life or death. It's, if you find personally that you don't think it's worth the extra $70, there's no reason to do it. We went over all this stuff, but for the guys that haven't seen it, let's. So this is great. With my box, I got Sawzall blades in here. I got some bits. Your normal little storage box, but great for the Sawzall blades. But what's cool about it is it can go in a couple different spots. And this little compartment here also great for, in mine I got 3-inch nails. I got the 3.5s, then I got like the 1.5s all filled up. But you can kind of move these around a little bit. You want to put them. Well, can you put these down on this one? No. And you kind of goes right there, and you can put this one over here. So and again, if you're kind of working, you keep this out, and if you want, you can kind of rock it like that, so everything, and then move this like this. You can kind of still reach your fasteners. If you got bits in here and whatever you got in here, you kind of move everything around. Or obviously you could take these all out, and if you want to get, Milwaukee's coming out with these foam systems. If you want to get the foam, and whatever the hell that company is who makes that foam, I forget what it's called. Bosch has it too, and the Bosch foam is what I have, and I'm going to show you how to put it in a pack out, because I actually just got one, and I'm going to show you. But you can rock with it this way too, and obviously you got it out like this. So it's cool, man. Whatever you got to do, whatever works best for you, This is a good box too. Now, I forget what this is individually, what this costs, to be honest with you. What's up, Eddie? I used the rolling cooler. Yeah, they have that in the kit too. Stealing one. I almost spent $2,000 in 2 months with proof. Wow, that stinks, Nate. Yeah, it's definitely not cool, man. Billy C. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, you can kind of set this up the way you want, you know? You can kind of put that one there. And, you know, you still got room in here. So if you want to put an impact, a couple batteries, you could probably even get your hammer drill maybe in here. You know, totally up to you. But, oh, and these come out too. So if you want to make the areas bigger. And if not, you can slide these in and out. It's just, yeah, they are. It's definitely, you know, they're very, you know, like I said, it speaks for itself, guys. These are the thin trays, so you can kind of put these where you want. But you know, they've been selling pretty good. I think the plastic is probably definitely a little bit thicker, but it all really comes down to you got metal brackets here. I mean metal. Yep. Plastic here, and you got the metal clamps. But you got a place where you can lock it, like I said. But it really all comes down to, you know, do you like the quick release of the pack out, or do you like the DeWalt where, you know, you kind of gotta lock them in from the sides and everything. I mean, what's great about this system, like I said when I went over the two systems, really one hand. I mean, you can see, I mean, this is probably 6.5 feet up to get it to go. Just throw it up. That's it, man. It's locked in. So, and the same thing with this one. Yep. Well, this has wheels on it. I only got one hand here, but if you wanted to, we'll do it just so I can show you the middle one here. But even this big one, I can kind of see if it wasn't, just use my elbow. Alright, so that's how to use my elbow, because it was the wheels. This is a good box too. Now this, you see, this is the thing. That's their big box. It's the rolling box. I mean, this is kind of like one of their smaller boxes, and it's like huge, man. You know, it's a pretty big box. If you notice this one, obviously you got the handle like that. You got some rubber up here, little rubber overmold, give you a nice comfortable grip there. And what's, you know, just like the Tough system, like what you guys know, I had on my trailer for 3.5 years through wind, rain, snow, sleet, hail. Never leaked once, never had one issue. I loved it. I even jackknifed into it and put like a little crack in it. Still nothing got into it. But yeah, this one is, it's a pretty big box. And it comes with this little organizer here where, again, you want to put your screwdrivers, some loose hand tools, wrenches, you know, ratchets and stuff. You can do that. But this is a box, I could tell you, a lot of people just roll with this box. You know, and this could be used as, you know, people are spending a lot of money on some of these coolers and stuff. I mean, you've seen it with my Tough system. This is almost like the size of DeWalt's large box. So yeah, they're definitely a little bit bigger, but I don't know, DeWalt has released some new stuff for their Tough system. But anyway, you know, you can use this as a cooler too, man. They got this plastic, I bet you there's some kind of I mean, obviously you can make one with wood if you wanted to really measure this out. You can kind of maybe divide this up. But yeah, you can use it definitely as a cooler, man. And they're very versatile, no doubt. But you can fit a lot of stuff in here. You know, this is great, you know, for your circular saw, for your recip saw. If you kind of want to get both in here, you're probably going to have to go to this box, because you guys have to realize how big, you know, recips and circulars are. I mean, you guys know. But in this box, you can definitely get, you know, you're probably going to have to pick one or the other. This box is probably really good for your circular saw. And then you can kind of put your impact or your hammer drill over here. But yep, it's a nice box. You can move this around, and I think you can, you know, you can move these over. No, you can't move these over here, so they're not all interchangeable. But with the big box, you might be able to. I got to see what's inside there, but yeah, no, it's definitely a nice box. Yep, and you got your seal here. It goes all around, protected, waterproof, airtight. Billy C likes her airtight, no doubt. But and it's a, you know, obviously you can step on them, do what you got to do. Use them as little small step ladders. This one kind of has that one too. But you know, like with this large one, you got the wheels, so you kind of lose a little bit of space. So if you don't need, and you know, this is where it kind of separates itself from the DeWalt. These wheels are just so much better, and I love the handle. I like the handle a little bit better. The handle with the DeWalt, it's kind of cheap. But they do have a separate system where you can kind of connect them, and it has like a little trolley. But yeah, I'm not here to say one is better than the other, no doubt. There's definitely pros and cons to them. But yeah, soon you'll be finding them in the stores, no doubt. And like I said, really quick and easy. Oh, I guess I didn't close that one. Okay, I have an accident. How you doing, Charlie? So, real simple, you got her. I'm gonna lock her up. Clicks in. You got your little tote. Always look for the red right here. Bam. Real simple. And we'll take this back out here. You can get two totes on here. Just slide her in. Just like that, man. Now, with the totes, my honest opinion from having this system, if you plan on using a tote and you want the totes, you know, you plan on using them to transport all your stuff, the totes with your pack out cases, that's where you kind of want the rolling box. But the thing with the rolling box is you got to buy one of these smaller ones to kind of connect to it. So, yep. Slides right off, and see, everything stays connected. And I'm going to show you, even that it's connected now. I'm going to really, only got one hand here, but we're going to go for it. We're going to try to do it. There we go. We did it. Look at that. And then real simple. Just got to push her in. Now this one has wheels, like I said. So let me just push her in. So that's kind of hooked up just like that. So absolutely. $69, large box $79. Good. Yeah. What's up, 94? Waste of plastics. This is a waste for the shop, but not for the field. What's up, Raphael? yeah, like I said, this is a test store. So, you know, obviously as we get towards Christmas, and it's a test store again because of the massive amount of space I think that it takes to kind of carry this in store. Um, I don't think every Home Depot is going to have it, but I think, your heavy duty centers will definitely. FYI. Yep. What's up, Aunt You Fool? Milwaukee cordless grease guns. Bought 2 months ago. 94. Yeah, the new Craftsman stuff is out. I think 94 put a picture. They look really, honestly, like just red DeWalt's. I know they're having a Craftsman event going on right now somewhere. Aaron Ripper, happy with the pack out. Yeah, man, it's definitely a cool system. The K's in. There we go. Well, Milwaukee's gonna have their own. I don't like the K's stuff, to be honest with you. I think it's cheap garbage. I got it one time. Everything started ripping within like 3 months, and if it gets wet and it kind of sits out in the heat, I'll tell you, I'm glad he apologized. Stone Cold Coffee. Oh, there was a little incident last night. Huh? I'm reading it all over here. Black. Really, I'm trying to get through all. I know we're looking here. I'm trying to get through the comments. Offering any free tools. Yeah, Stone Cold. What's up? Ronnie the limo driver, what's up? All right, man, there's a lot of questions on here, or a lot of comments. God. But I can't even get through them all. But anyway, yeah, so you got to check your local store. There should be a test store, here and there.
I can tell you which store is a test store.
Yeah, everyone's in different states. What do you think the test, like?
There's about 50
50
throughout the country. This
okay.
is the only one in the area.
This isn't the only one. They got a lot in this area? Or this is the only one in here? Okay, yeah, so he said there's 50. My man Jordan here says that there's 50 across the states. So, if you obviously do the math, each state is probably going to have one, you would think. Maybe Wyoming don't have one, or South Dakota. But, they kind of want to have one, I think, centrally located to kind of where everyone can kind of grab one. But, now is this something that you think they're going to expand, Jordan?
Yeah,
like,
so it's a test. So I think they want to see
how it's.
Home Depot wants to see how it sells.
Okay, because it takes. My whole thing is why, again, with these storage systems, they take up a lot of space, and space is limited. So, it's something that you kind of got to see if it's going to be popular and sell before they take up space where something else could go and make Home Depot millions of dollars. So you got to be smart there. But, yeah, guys, this system, there's going to be, they plan on expanding it more and more. It kind of came out, I don't know, around October, maybe September last year. So it's almost been out a year. They already added some new stuff at the symposium, and pretty much like 75% of the new stuff is out already. So, pretty much as we roll through this summer season and we get into the Christmas sales season, exactly, you're going to start seeing it. And you know, it's definitely, yep, no doubt. Yep, I'm gonna have to get this down. But what's up, Shaka? You're in my store. Oh, Steve, you know, do you know Steven Lawman? He says hello.
Okay.
Because this is the store he goes to.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, yeah, Jordan's an awesome dude. TB, when is the parking lot? Yeah, we'll be there, Jeff. I think it's the 23rd.
Where's all my Husky stuff?
The Husky. Milwaukee's moved into town.
Where if I get all the rest? You guys are evil.
I don't use the insert. I'm just going through the comments, guys.
How easy for that to steal now? They walk out with it and they don't see it.
Nothing but heavy duty. Can I get pack out in UK? Pack out in UK. What do you know anything about the UK? Is it going to be available? Yeah, that's kind of got to check your local stores there.
He has a Milwaukee hat on.
When these killer Milwaukee deals come out, are you going to live chat the Instagram? And what store? This is Lodi. Yep, Lodi, New Jersey. Come check out my man Jordan. California. Yeah, I guess the Home Depots in California are not having the best Milwaukee supplies. I get a lot of comments about California. However, you can get most of your pack out stuff. Online, I found 3 stores by you, Tool Boss, not single. Really? Yeah, this is like again, the mecca of like just continual construction. You know, New York City, Philadelphia, you know, the tri-state area here. Hey, what's up, VCG? Yeah, well, I mean, it rains almost every day at some point. We're basically at that point. Everyone who has a good lawn or a bad lawn now has a crabgrass lawn. So everyone has a lawn now, and obviously it's growing like crazy. But my Home Depot in Jacksonville, Florida, carried a year and a half ago. Yeah, like you'll see this out at Christmas. Like even in Riverdale, they had the pack out there at Christmas time, but they sold out, I think, within like 2 days. So it's definitely, I think at Christmas, you know, there's 50 test stores right now. You know, this is more up to see if they're going to kind of carry it on like a full-time kind of basis. But at Christmas, I think, you know, I don't want to say, that's where I think your heavy-duty centers will have these at some point during Christmas. Because I was actually even in Rockaway, which I don't know if it is I think it is a heavy-duty center, but they had them too. So, but you know, it's really not hard to just really go online and let them ship them to you. I mean, I don't know. It's right, exactly. Some of the northern tools have them. Houston stores have so much. Yeah, no, yeah, Houston is also, well, Texas in general, a lot of building going on in Texas. So, I hear a lot of good stuff about Texas stuff. Yeah. The black pack out. Yeah, no, this is a great box. This is probably, if you were to get one, I would probably go with the one. No doubt. Yep. Yeah, I got to get this one out here. Jordan, you mind just holding that? So this one has the wheels. So then I'd move out of the way because this is going to be a little heavy here. I got it. I want to show them the versatility here. So, yep. And Jordan, I only got one hand. Just slide these out. Real simple. got to.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. I've never put that one in.
The small toe is definitely the hardest. But yeah. And this box is good too. What do you know the price of this alone? Probably
I'll
not.
tell you right now.
He's gonna look them up. Yeah, well, that's what like this one is. If you need a lot of storage compartments, this one is definitely one to consider. And again, these come in and out. You know, however you want to do it. You know, you could take both of them out.
That
Obviously.
one's gonna be $69.97.
$69.97.
The bigger one. So
See, this isn't that bad, guys. 60.
$80.
This one's $80.
Yeah.
I mean, for $80, guys. Again, it's a pretty versatile box, man. They're not really, yeah, and you know, to get if you plan on getting all three, you know, all three of them for $199 is the way to go, you know. But so yep. No stores in Northwest Indiana have it. I'm starting a channel. Check out Autobahn Dan. Check out Autobahn Dan. Josh went out with 100 miles online. Oswego, Illinois. Pack out cooler or radio next. Yeah, I mean, you know, DeWalt came out with a tough system cooler. Again, I don't know how useful that is. I like the that little one I have because, you know, it's made out of a lot different material. It's, you know, if you're familiar with those Yetis, they're a little small, but they have different, you know, different sizes. They get expensive, but I mean, you know, you can easily use these as a cooler. Are they going to retain the, you know, the cold, like, you know, maybe that DeWalt one? No, but I mean, if you plan on just using it for a day, you'll be more than fine. I want one of those little organizers for my, yeah, man, 94. That seems, send it to me. I'll take the broken ones. That sucks. You better. I know, Josh, would consider buying for $199. Yeah, well, when they're normal price, yeah. You know, I told you. I mean, especially for $129 versus $279. Is it as good as the Milwaukee Packout? I mean, guys, it's a very small margin. You know, that's why when it's $129 and $199, that's probably the only time I would go with the Milwaukee over the Tough System. But, you know, no matter what I tell you here, if you're a Milwaukee guy, you're not buying a DeWalt, and if you're a DeWalt guy, you're not buying a Milwaukee. So, I mean, so they're going to be full price individually? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, right now, online, are they also $199 right now?
We'll check.
I'm making Jordan work crazy hard here today, but yeah, I like the clamping. It was $279, right, or something usually. £250 capacity.
It still says $199 online.
$199? Okay, good. Yeah, you got 9-inch all-terrain wheels. You know, that's the big difference, especially with the rolling box. Exactly. It is so smooth. I mean, to be honest with you, on the wall, very, very chintzy. But do they work? Yeah, they work. No problem. Thank you, man. I'm making a mess over here. But no doubt. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can put a lot of weight in here. They're much bigger. These are 9-inch. I think the DeWalt might have 7-inch, but totally different. Right. Yep. The smoothness of, you know, transporting your tools. It's just really awesome. And the handle, I also like with the Milwaukee a little bit better. But, you know, is it worth $150 over the DeWalt? No. But even online right now, it's $199. So did DeWalt bring their 3-piece down to $99? If they did, now $100 more for the pack out over the Tough System. I don't know. You kind of gotta ask yourself that. But again, with my personal opinion, $70 difference, I would go with the pack out. But again, that's totally up to you. Yeah, I'll tell you, like $84, man, for this box. It's not that bad, man. I mean, you can get a lot of stuff in here, you know, especially with those inserts. And Milwaukee is coming out with the inserts, their own inserts, foam inserts that are specifically designed for these pack outs. Thank you, VCG. Thanks for coming in, buddy. They need to lower. I don't know. I mean, there's so many comments in here. I don't even know where I left off, guys. Yeah, well, $199 I think is pretty much as low as these. You know, you might get them down to $179 or something, but I mean, I don't think that for a three, you know, for 3 different boxes. I mean, I don't know. But again, will the rigid kind of do the same thing? Maybe. Not as, you know, they're not as big. The interlocking system's not as good, and obviously with the rollout, the wheels, the transporting of the system's not going to be as easy. But yeah, I mean, they're all kind of good, man. They all have their pros and cons, no doubt. I mean, again, this big box here, real simple. I mean, again, one hand. Again, this has the wheels, so, but slap the silly in. And then, bam. Good as gold, baby. So, again, certain stores, there's gonna be 50 locations where you can kind of check them out. And that's kind of what they should do. They should at least put one system in every store, and you know, just use it as right. Don't sell it. I mean, if they want to sell it, but you know, a lot of people, they want to kind of look at this, they want to see it, they want to feel it, they want to see how it is to, you know, snap these into place, out of place. You know, there's no reason why every Home Depot should not have one of these systems in their store where people can look at it, test it out, see if it's the right size for them, if they're going to be able to fit certain tools. They can check out the totes and see how big, how durable they are. And if they want to buy it, I mean, what's the big deal going online and having them ship it to you for free? But, you know, the big issue, I think, with the pack out is a lot of people just haven't seen it. They know it's been out since November. They know the great capabilities of it. They've seen videos on it, but they actually want to feel it. They want to touch it. They want to see how the locks compare to maybe the Tough System. They want to see, you know, how easy it is to release each box. They want to see how easy the one-hand operation is. You know what I'm saying? So each store, in my honest opinion, or at least have them, you know, 50 stores. I mean, that's not enough. You should have, I mean, every heavy-duty store should have one display pack out where, again, I mean, the totes would be nice too. Actually, I think the totes might be more interesting for people to kind of look and, you know, they see a 10-inch tote. They really have no idea how much stuff they can fit in here until they actually, you know, right, see it, use it, do what they got to do with it. Oregon Gold Hunter, what's up, my brother? And yeah, full inside each container. Brian Vaughn. 279. Oh, it does say that. Brian says 279. You know, this might be one of those tools again where you might want to play around with the store. Jordan just checked; he has it online as 199. If one of you guys can go check it out, go look, see what it is. And they got some Husky. I mean, guys, you know, I'm here to tell you too, guys. If you're looking for a tote, if $18.97 for a 15-inch Husky, okay? But this 15-inch Husky, I mean, it's nowhere near, and I'm not, this might make a lot of sense for a lot of people. I'm not like pushing the pack out stuff on you by any means. But, the material for, $18.97 and $79.97, this Husky thing might work out better for you. You know what I'm saying? $20 versus $80. But I mean, obviously there's no interlocking. The materials are totally different. But I mean, and there's plenty of companies that kind of make these. I'll be honest with you. This is a 15-inch. It's almost. It looks like it's smaller than the pack out. So, I mean, there is a lot of room in this 10-inch. But yeah, price-wise, for an extra $20, again, going strictly with the totes, like Best Buy, if you're looking for the tote, I'd go for another $20. I mean, this is a lot smaller, don't get me wrong, and you can actually probably put two of these on, one of these boxes on each side. You know how I kind of slid them in there. But for another $20, I mean, you're getting another 5 inches. See, this is a perfect example. Like, this is a 15-inch Husky, I believe. Or this might be actually the 9-inch. Yeah, that probably makes sense. I guess they're all sold out of the 15-inch. Oh, this might be the 15-inch. Oh, here's the 15-inch. So here it is, 15-inch open tote. So this is $20, $18.97. Actually, the lunch cooler is more money than this tote. But I mean, check it out at your local store. Oh, they got a little. That's pretty cool. I mean, nowhere near, but. And this is 17, so this is actually even bigger, because this is 15-inch. But you're looking at $100, $20, actually, yeah, $19. But storage-wise, inside you got a lot of different areas. Obviously, it's split in two here. This is wide open. You got two areas here. You got zippers. You got this nice padding, but again, the interlocking capabilities of the whole system. And you got this nice strap. You don't get a strap with this one here. Maybe they have an off label type thing, but I mean, this might work out good for you too. I mean, yeah, a lot of people feel obligated, man. I mean, and it's not even obligation. They just want, they love Milwaukee, and the same thing with the DeWalt. If you're into DeWalt, you want to have everything DeWalt. Even though, hey, you know what, this will get them by, but everybody wants steak over a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a great bag, and you got some storage in here too. Yep. Yeah, this is a nice bag. But I only recommend getting these Milwaukee totes, guys, if you plan on, again, getting the hard cases from Milwaukee, the pack out cases. Because the big value to these totes are the way that they can lock to the pack out hard cases, and transportation. You can transport them much easier. Just sticking them on one of the rolling cases. Holy Christ. Holy Christ. But yeah, man. So definitely check around your local. And again, you can call your depot and see if they're going to have the pack outs in. Again, there's 50 stores. I don't want Jordan to start reeling off every store here. We'll be here all day. But you know what? If you have a question and tell me what state you're in, maybe I can text Jordan, and I'll get the info for you. but he's busy over here. I don't want to have him.
If anyone wants, what they do is they type in the pack out stuff on HomeDepot.com.
Okay.
Type in their zip code.
Type in your zip code, and it'll come up where the pack outs are?
Where the nearest ones
Oh,
are.
okay. So you can do that also. Just put in the zip code, put in pack out, right? You go into the pack out cases, and then go, what? See in store? Nearest store? Okay. Yeah, so you guys know all about that too. Man, I'm so far behind. Sorry guys. I have no Mac. I want the Milwaukee hoodie. Yeah, there's some good stuff. I want to see the pack out bag. Yeah. $279 in Linden. Okay. They're saying it's $279 online, a lot of people.
So what it probably is, because I'm connected to the local
Okay.
Home Depot. So if your Home Depot doesn't have it,
Right.
it's going to be $279.
So basically those 50 stores that are test stores will have it for $199.
So even online.
Okay. Yeah. I knew it was $279 only because I checked it like yesterday, because I knew I was going to be here today, and I thought I saw $279. But you know, like I said, Jordan's SKU machine there comes up to this store. So yeah, you know, listen, $279 over $129. I mean, it doesn't. Again, common sense kind of. But that doesn't mean that you have to get the DeWalt one. You just gotta kind of have to wait till this goes on sale. But you know, now you kind of know that you should see this price somewhere along the way during the holiday season. Okay, whether it is Home Depot or Acme Tools, you know, all right, I'm just waiting for that $199 price. But if it's something you can't wait on and you need a storage system, you know, $129, I think for the DeWalt. Might even be like $149. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, exactly. But again, test them out, guys. For some reason, Home Depot does carry DeWalt Tough Systems almost, it seems like, in every store, but not sure what's going to go on with that. Look at this, all these bays. You got your Red, Ryobi, DeWalt, Makita's down there. Yeah, the Craftsman, they are interesting. I mean, like I said, they look just like rebranded, you know, brushed the old 885, the old 778, just red with some different features on the plastic. I don't know if they're brushless or they're not, the Craftsman, to be honest with you. But, all right, so this is great. Hey, guys, pack out. Again, check them out. Put your zip code in if you kind of want to see them in person. I know a lot of you guys haven't been able to see them in person, but like I said, around Christmas time, I think they're going to be more available throughout, you know, the Home Depot stores. Again, there's other stores. Someone mentioned Menards or stuff like that carry them. You might be able to see them there. But yeah, we're going to have the 10 event next week. Absolutely. I suspect Northern Tools, Hard Knocks. Thank you. Understand this price now. Oh, thank you, Craig. Yeah, man. And if you have any questions, guys, you know. And again, Patreon. I appreciate everyone who signed up there. Definitely going to start doing some more stuff on there. Again, a lot of the deals, they're going to go on there first. Whether it be, you know, 12 hours or a few hours, but you'll definitely see them on there first. But definitely appreciate all you guys. I'm heading over to see Jordan in Lodi. All right, cool, man. Yeah, he sold. He had 9 as of you know, Monday, and they're down to 4. So they're selling, and yeah. Oh, you did? Well, I'll ask Jordan. Yeah, let's see if I mean, I don't know where he is. And again, I'd be dead right now without this sucker. I just leave this. I mean, I'm telling you, having the 48 watt-hour capacity with this is awesome. Jordan, you got any deals going on here? They want to know any. Oh wow, what's that?
It's con.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we got the same ones though at Home Depot.
Same stuff.
Yeah, where you hit to buy these guys plus the high tour.
Oh, you got one left too, huh?
Oh, no, I got some more over here.
Oh, you do got.
Yeah.
They told me. I tell you, someone said that they had one in another store. Oh, you're having one here too. Same day?
Thursday.
Same day as them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some stores have Friday or Thursday or Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
So
We'll have to see what day it is. Yeah. Well, this is a lot further trip there, buddy. But yeah, no, Jordan does a great job here. Do you have any, you know, what's that? They want to know any, you know, like stuff you might have, you know, like how Sean kind of had those blowers for 112. You probably don't have that.
I sold out of the blowers. When it comes to those types of deals,
They said they come quick, right? They're in and they're out.
We have special by the 5-piece.
Oh, you got the 5-piece? Oh, and you got these too. We didn't go over these with 135, guys. And you have any batteries left? The 3 amp hour, they're out. Riverdale has some of the battery kits. They're only $90 for 2 3s and a bag and a charger. $90. But okay, so you got the 5-tool deal here.
Yeah, we got only 3 left.
3 left. I can't believe these things sold as good as they did. But you know why? They added a multi-tool. I think that was a lot of people haven't seen that in one of these kits before. But yeah, they're selling out like crazy over here. But and they got like 3 of these rigid sets left. See, remember you could have got 2 4s with this. Can you still get 2 4s with this, or no? That's over.
This is that's a 249 gig. This is the one with 2 1.5s.
Oh, this doesn't come with 2 free. Oh, okay. 2. This.
2 4s. No, that deal's been over.
That deal's over. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Okay. And yeah. So that's about it, guys. Yeah. So check out my man over in Lodi, Jordan.
We're raffling off next week.
Oh, they're having a raffle. Go ahead,
yeah,
Jordan.
We might raffle off one of the pack out, one of the cases.
Oh wow. They're gonna have a raffle here, guys. Free pack out.
The rolling toolbox and maybe some other drills.
Oh wow. A lot of giveaways, huh?
I got them.
He's got them. So guys, what's that? August 23rd, right?
Yep.
August 23rd, 7 to 3. Check out my man Jordan in Lodi. He's gonna be doing some giveaways. They'll probably have some specials and all those goodies. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely the pros and cons, man, to these ratchets. Whether it's the brushed versus the brushless.
And we have all the new Gen 3 drills.
All the new Gen 3 drills, the hammer drill.
Combo kits. We just don't.
You're just waiting on the super sawzall, probably. You got the circular.
Yeah, no, just for the saw.
Yeah.
I know Riverdale's a chainsaw.
You don't have? Do you have the chainsaw here?
No, they're not giving us a chainsaw.
They're not going to give you the chain. No, why the area you're in? You're really inner city here. Yeah. So again, that's a good thing too. You know, we did the chainsaw video a couple days ago, and people have asked. You know, if you're in a real metropolitan area, you might have to go out into the sticks a little bit. They even got blades in this store. I talked to somebody the other day who absolutely loves this 12 volt. They have the 12 volt bandsaw, and they're actually waiting for a brushless version of this bandsaw. But he has the 12 volt and the 18 volt fuel, and he uses this over the 18 volt every time. And you know, it's strictly because of size and weight, especially when you got to go overhead. You know, when you got to go up top, being able to use this 12 volt cutting, you know, PVC. This is, you know, much easier on your arms. But wow, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. I really do. Thank you very much. 94 GT, playing Cinderella again before work. Lance Eli, California Home Depots. He's going up top. I'll run another deal. If you buy one Milwaukee tool full price, you can buy another at full, and then only charge you tax on both tools. Listen, you people in California are going through what New Jersey, Connecticut, New York City have been going through for forever. High taxation without representation. Now, we have representation here, but it's very expensive here. All right, Aaron. Yeah, I'm going to be heading out too. Thank you, Zach Lane. The Gen 3 impact driver has a lot of torque. It does. It's, yeah, if you're looking at getting either the new 12 volt or the 18, I wouldn't get the 12 volt. I'd go straight to the 18 volt. I mean, the size comparison is so small. Again, short in length. The 18 is smaller than the 12 volt. But, you know, that's why if you really want a 12 volt fuel, I would go for the Gen 1. Is this better? I wouldn't say better. Is it more powerful? Yes. But really it has the same amount of torque. This is just going to get, the IPM is much higher with this impact. So you'll get done, you know, sinking your fasteners quicker with this. But if, you know, I don't know how much this is bare tool, but I think you can get the fuel impact driver for what, 129 bare tool. Go with that over this bare tool. I don't even know what this is bare tool. It might even be the same price. But all right, guys, I got to get out of here. Thank you. Very big crowd for the middle of the day. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you. Yep. I'll catch you guys later, man. Thank you, 94. Autobahn. Nathaniel. Yes, Delaware. Great state. Free. No sales tax in Delaware. All right, boys. We'll catch you on the flip.